until now, how our movement was, it is Shahid and Mashhud. Subhanallah, can we run away? We are sitting in this class, Shahid, we all have a Shahid, Mashhud, all the surrounding. And what will happen the day of judgment? All these moments, all these surroundings will talk to us. Seen and being seen, presence or presented, everything will bear witness. The place we worship, sujood, the land will come and say Allah. The sand will come and say Allah. On top of me, your servant, Izan, did prostration. So his life, our life from this morning until now, Shahidun Mashhud. But Shahidun Mashhud linked to where? Malik Yawmiddin. You see? Wal Yawmil Ma'ud. So, in the day of judgment, parts of body will speak out. Each and every parts of our body will talk to Allah. Khatamallahu ala afwahihim. Allah will put seal on mouth. Mouth cannot talk. Mouth only dunya. Then each parts of our body will talk. Subhanallah. Each parts of our body. The nail we have today grow and grow and grow. We cut right. We tanam can, we bury somewhere, or we just throw away like that. Macha happen right. But all these nail will come back to the day of judgment. And will say, by this nail, what good thing I have done. Who will talk? The nail will talk. Every hair will talk to Allah. Every parts of body will talk to Allah. And وَتَشْهَدُ أَرْجُلُهُمْ, is it tashhadu will bear witness. أَرْجُلُهُمْ, their legs, their feet, their foot. Our body parts is Shahid and Mashhud. Our surrounding Shahid and Mashhud. Words Shahid and Mashhud. The words we uttered, subhanallah, must be very careful. All the words will come back. One article I have read recently, scientific article, they say the scientists, inshallah, according to them, scientists can discover or they can able to bring back the told words from the sky, ionosphere. All the words uttered is kept there, they say. They can take it back. Maybe because of some reason scientists are not permitted to do so, maybe. Why? Because all the secrets, words will be appeared. Will not be no more secrets. Wallahu alam. Or maybe Allah's fadl, Allah's permission is not granted yet. We do not know. That is a dunya matter. But in the day of judgment, all the words uttered will come back. And these words will become bear witness. So these three verses, Dhatul burooj, or brain must be utilized to think about the signs of Allah. For what? For us to concrete our faith in Allah. Iman to be strengthened. Okay, Iman to be strengthened. Without that, sometimes our Iman cannot be strengthened. Because the Quran, the way Quran revealed to us, my dear brothers and sisters, we know what Quranic way. Quran is Bashir. I mean, Rasulullah is a Bashir, the one who gives us happy news. If you are a good man, Allah will give you reward. If you are a bad man, purposely you wanted to be a bad, then Nabi is a Nadir. Nadir means the one who gives warning about Jahannam. And if we rebellion, zalim, or ya'tadda hudud Allah, or we break the laws of Allah, transgress the limit of Allah, we are zalim. We will be given, na'udhu billah, punishment. So the Quran, the way Quran teaching us, with happy news for us to become a good man. And the warning, Allah may give us punishment for us to be protected from the hell. Right? So Dhatul burooj, Allah says, you must think about me and my power. If your brain can accept me and my power, then only your brain will administrate you to do good thing. That's the beauty. If we knew about Allah and Allah's power, my dear brothers and sisters, Subuh, Allah prescribed 6 o'clock in the morning, example, or 5:50, Subuh, example, Kuala Lumpur. 1.65 billion world Muslims. How many of them wake up on prescribed time to perform Subuh? Why there is a failure? If the individual knew who prescribed this particular time, the one who created the sky, the one who created the Jannah and Jahannam, the one who created all this universe, Subhanaka ma khalaqta hadha batila. Allah, you are so powerful. You created all these things with meaning. So what I want to do? Okay, what we want to do? We don't have nothing but beg Allah. How to beg? Faqina adhaban nar. Allah, protect me from your punishment. So if we knew the power of Allah, then our heart, our brain automatically will become a beggar to Allah. Allah, forgive me. Allah, forgive me. Allah, forgive me. Allah, protect me. Allah, protect me. Why? Because we have second point. Wal yawmul ma'ud malik yawmiddin. What we do today, accountability. We have to give account to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in that accountability, we will be inshallah leading a Muslim life, Islamic life, submitted life. Okay, to become a submitted life, we must have this belief of Shahid al-Mashhud. Each words we uttered is recorded, and each and every movement is recorded and bear witness. So we cannot say, no problem. For example, a believer, please let us come to psychology. Psychology, please come to psychology. A man psychologically disturbed. He has a lot of family problems, social problems, and he's suffering of physical problems also. And na'udhu billah, he is suffering because of some specific reasons, which is very shameful for him to expose to the public, whatever. And it is because of him also. Now he has in front of him two ways. Lead a suffering life with this shameful among the human being. One. Other thing, go back to God. How to go back to God? How to go back to God? Die. Right? So in front of him, go to door. One, lead your life with shameful whatever among society and suffer. Suffer and suffer and suffer, which you are not capable. Second option, what? Commit suicide. I'm talking about psychology, not Islam. So what he prefer? What he prefer? Psychology say some wanted to be more gangster, Within the meaning they want to disturb everybody. So they wanted to be here. They will divert into a dendam, Dendam means revenge. To revenge everyone, the revenge. Even parents, because of you I am here. I want to kill you first. Because of you, revenge, because of psychological error, So they wanted to fight only. Totally lost. Other one, enough suffering in this world. I want to goodbye from here. I want to die. That time only he is thinking, if I die, what will happen to me? Do God will happy with me or not happy with me? So now don't want to die already. If he believe in God, if he, even such a psychological error, he will still believe in God and he is thinking about what he has done, bad things. This is what is the normal psychology without irfan, without inner light of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If someone accepted Rasulullah's munira, light of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he is suffering with all these ABCD problems. What Allah told him? Allah said, Qul Muhammad, you teach, you announce, you proclaim, you give happy news. Ibadiyalladhina asrafu. Ibadiya, my servants, inform to my servants, those asrafu, they transgress their limit and they lost their lifestyle. It means they become very, very big sinners, or they are in such a very bad lifestyle. Allah says, asrafu, they are excess in transgressing the limit of Allah. Israf, excess. They beyond the limit of Allah subhanahu. Allah given limitation here. They break the limit of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They do all nasty things in this world. But Allah give them, subhanallah, wonderful rahmah. Allah say, Muhammad, you inform those people that transgress the limit. La taqnutu min rahmatillah, subhanallah. Islamic psychology. La taqnutu min rahmatillah. Do not despair. Despair. What is despair? Right. Do not despair from the mercy of Allah. Subhanallah. La taqnutu min rahmatillah. Do not despair from the mercy of Allah. Beautiful consolation to a suffering human mind. Anna Allah yaghfiru dhunuba jami'a. Certainly your most merciful Allah, yaghfiru dhunub, will forgive all the sin. Jami'a means all the sin. Subhanallah. I see? Beautiful. This man no need to suffer anymore. So dunya also he can be a very good man. Even though as a past was total nasty guy, but now he can be transformed into a very good, beautiful servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and nothing to worry about death. Allah said, I have promised my mercy on you and you will be forgiven all your sin. So shahidan mashhuda huwa, no problem, right? Even though he fall into sin, all the universe against him, all his body parts against him, and yet Allah said, I will forgive, but with two conditions. What is the condition? Condition. The condition there. Condition is very easy. Condition is lifestyle. After you understand your problem, your failure, you must come back to me. That is common justice, right? Everybody wanted to be justified. Insaf back. Drug addict. Drug addict. After 20 years of drug addict, total brain not functioning, yet want to come back. He don't know his name also. You ask him what's your name? Don't know. So even that particular situation also, he wants to come back. Because a human being. So Allah giving them chance, but with condition. Anibu wa aslimu. Regret for what you have been doing. After regret, you must study your fault, your mistakes and everything. So yesterday must not be repeated today, and today must not be repeated for tomorrow. That's the beauty of Quranic student. We must reform ourselves in the spiritual world, then only we can come close to Allah. Come close to Allah. That's why the question you don't want to ask me, but I myself share with you the question. How do I know that I am close to Allah? How do I know that I am close to Allah? If we are anibu, we are regret for what we have done. It's not only kabair, major sin. Oh Ustaz, I never do. Oh, I never do major sin. I am okay. No. What is the meaning of major sin? Major sin. Allah prescribed salat 5:55 in the morning. We said to Allah, Allah, I know you prescribed upon me 5:55, but let me say to you, can you please wait? I want to do my things first. Na'udhu billah, right? This is what is happening? Yes or no? Why it happen again? Why it happen again? Because of lack of munira. What is munira? The light of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our heart. Sunnah Rasul is not here. When Sunnah Rasul is not here means mercy of Allah. So mercy of Allah must be planted within us. Then inshallah Allah will give us more rahmah, more and more and more. So we regret for what happened yesterday. Then after regret, what we supposed to do? Aslimu. What is aslimu? Submission again. What is submission? Hard work. Try to be a Muslim. How to be a Muslim? Under the third verse of Surah Al-Burooj. Shahidan mashhood. Allah witness me. Whatever I do. I can't cheat Allah. I can't away from Allah without Allah. There is no second without Allah. So how I can cheat Allah? This is the meaning of Islamic life. We are sitting in the office also with Allah. We are sitting in tandas also with Allah. We are sitting in the masjid also with Allah. So wherever we are, all these places will bear witness. Subhanallah. So we can't run away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So my dear sisters, tonight we need only 3 verses. The first 3 verses, and in these 3 verses got 4 points. One, Dhatul Burooj. The other one, Yawmul Ma'ud. Then Shahid Mashhood. Shahid Mashhood has its own tafsir. One tafsir is Allah witness whatever we do, and we are the witness, and Allah also the witness. We cannot say no to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because Allah witness everything. And Allah appointed witnesses also. Who are they? Angels. Angels are with us, kiraman katibin. They are always with us unfailingly to write whatever we do. This is another tafsir. The third tafsir is all our movements in our life is bear witness for what we do. So inshallah, this is our life, and we must try to transform that. Dhatul Burooj. Allah, only you can create, only you can create, only you can administrate, and all the hukum come from you. So I cannot say no to you. So when we miss Salah Subuh example, we must feel, oh my God, this is a prescription from Allah the Almighty who created Dhatul Burooj. And it's a Shahid al-Mashhood. Yawmul Malik Yawmiddin. He prescribed me to pray Subuh on this time. How I say no? Malula. This way we transform, inshallah. We continue our next class. Wednesday we continue other verses, and inshallah we are going to next 4 verses, starting about one history which happened. According to tafsir, we do not know when it happened, where it happened, we don't know, but there are a few hadiths Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the tafsir of these verses. Inshallah we have some events or incident took place, and that was the reason. Inshallah we don't have time, 2 minutes more. That is in ayat 4, 5, 6 all about that particular incident. What happened? There was a child, there was a black magician, black sihir man, very clever pandai sihir man, who at the old age trained his son to be inherited his knowledge, and the father passed away, and this child studied, understood very clearly about black magic. Okay, and at his time there was one priest who knew about scriptures, because we do not know which prophet's time, we do not know, only Allah knows. So and that priest, from that priest he studied revealed knowledge. So when he studied revealed knowledge, this child, he wants to train my ilmu sihir is better or the revealed knowledge is better. So one incident came to him, one wild animal want to come and attack him, so he used the revealed knowledge to block the wild animal, and the wild animal cannot approach to him. Then the child understood, oh, my knowledge, what my papa taught me is not perfect knowledge, but what the priest taught me is the perfect knowledge. So he became the devotee of the the follower of the priest. Then after he studied lot of knowledge from the priest, and the priest also died. Not the priest died. What happened that the king cannot accept the priest and the student, and the king wanted to destroy both of them. And what happened? The king destroyed and killed the priest, and priest become Shaheed. And somehow the child could rescue from the king, and he ran away from that particular area to different area, where he start his life again. So when this child started to preach his knowledge, what he studied from the priest, there are many people come and join with him, and they become believers. When they all become believers, king again become very angry, and he wanted to kill this boy. So the boy, they tried maximum way to kill him. Finally the boy told the people, they want to kill him, you all cannot kill me. If you follow my instruction, then only you can kill me. So you must use my own weapon, which I can give you, and also you must use some verses before you want to kill me, which I will teach you from the revelation. So they have done that. When they do that, they could kill the child. So when the child was killed, Shaheed, then the rest of the people, those they witnessed this thing, they all convert into Islam that time. Conversion, mass gathering, mass conversion take place. They accepted the God of this child, not the king. Right? Okay. That what happened. Qutila ashabul ukhdud al-baridatil waqud idhum 'alayha qu'ud wa hum 'ala ma yaf'aluna bil mu'minina shuhud. All these things are history background, inshallah, that we study next Wednesday, inshallah. May Allah grant every one of us tawfiq and hidayah to study more and more, to understand more and more. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina wa Mawlana wa Shafi'una Muhammad. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. ربنا اغفر لنا وارحمنا ولوالدينا وارحمهم كما ربونا صغارا. اللهم اشف أمراضنا وأمراض مرضنا وطول الله عمرنا بالصحة والعافية برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. وصلى الله وسلم على رسولك سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. الله